Good morning, everyone. How are you? So it's been a few days since I talked to you online, live like this. But anyway, here we are. This is the beginning of Tuesday morning recipes, I guess we'll call it. I don't know. What should we call it? But anyway, this morning we're going to be making the lemon blueberry pie bars, blueberry lemon pie bars. You know, it's both the same recipe. I just reversed the words. So anyway, you can get this recipe for free in my recipe bundle. You can get this recipe for free in my recipe bundle by signing up for my email list, and I will add a link to that in the description of this video. If you are already on my email list, you can try entering your email and see if it sends to you, but I'm not sure that that works. But just know that if you're already on my email list, you are going to get this recipe, I don't know, when I send it out. I'll try and get to that later today. So, good morning, Brenda. I'm glad you're here with me. So, anyway, so like I said, lemon blueberry pie bars. I've kind of already prepared my stuff to make life go easier. Although we do need our butter melted today. So has anybody already downloaded the recipe and are making it along with me this morning? Good morning, Tina. You guys are awesome for being here with me. Thank you. Okay, so I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees. I'm gonna get these unwrapped and popped in the microwave. This time we do want the butter melted. What I'm working on right now is the shortbread crust for the blueberry lemon pie bars. I want to get out of the way right away is preparing my pan for them. So, yeah, you can see it. Okay. I'm going to line my 8x8 pan with tin foil. This way I will be able to, once they're cooled and set up, I'll be able to just lift it out of the pan or baking dish and then slice them. It's hard to cut nice squares when it's inside the dish. I'm struggling this morning for some reason. I want to get that down into the corners, you know, and just really tight against the edge. I do recommend using the heavy duty aluminum foil for this, so that when you go to lift your heavy bars out later, it doesn't just rip on you, okay? And then we're just going to set this aside. Okie dokie. Regular sugar, vanilla. I'm just reading. Oh, I have to get my lemon zester. So we're going to need a little bit of lemon zest for this. How much? The zest of one lemon. So you can do it this way, or you can buy like dried lemon zest. Just know with that you're supposed to rehydrate it before you throw it into your recipe. See what I'm getting? And you know, anytime you can use real fresh lemons, you're gonna get a much better tasting dessert. It's not to say that using just a lemon juice that you buy in the bottle or dried lemon zest, I mean, that tastes good too, but this tastes really good this way. I do want to let you know that I did pre-wash my lemon. My blueberries have already been rinsed, all that good stuff. So, alrighty. I made kind of a mess. Okay, next up, we are going to, in a mixing bowl, I'm going to turn this a little bit so you won't be able to see all of me, but hopefully you can see all of what I'm doing. I don't have my recipes memorized, you guys, so I have to stop and read. I hope you don't mind that. But so basically, we're going to stir the melted butter, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, salt, and half of the lemon zest together in a medium bowl. Okay. Oh, my butter is not totally melted. Still have chunks of butter in there. So where is my sugar? No. Yes. Oh, half a cup of granulated sugar. I have a full cup measured out. That's not right. That would have been super sweet. Okay, half a cup of granulated sugar. And my butter. You guys, I totally just screwed this up. All right, we're doubling the crust recipe here. So, you don't need to do that though, all right? I'm just gonna make double because I just put in way too much butter. So, I'm used to working in much larger batches. Like normally when I bake, I always make double batches. So I think I just kind of automatically, you know, double things in my head. So vanilla I already have out, just need a measuring spoon. So 2 teaspoons is going to become 4. My vanilla is clear because I buy clear vanilla for making my buttercream, and I'm just out of the brown colored vanilla, so we're using this one. And the lemon zest is in there. And I need some salt. I estimate salt. All right, so we're gonna mix those up. Until it's nice and blended. By the way, I have ordered a clear mixing bowl so that you guys can see better what's going on inside the bowl. Okay, now we're going to add the flour and still stir until combined. Okay, I'm going to have to get more flour because I measured out for a single recipe. But we'll get this in there and started. All right, let me get the scale out. Remember, we always weigh our flour, okay? So 1 cup of flour is 120 grams. I need 2 cups, so we're going to do 240 grams. So here is half a cup of scooped flour. So it should be 60 grams. Oh, I forgot. I had pre-measured that one, so it is. Let's do it this way. Okay, half a cup of scooped flour was more than 60 grams. Remember, I need 240 total. Okay, so this is a half cup measuring cup. So if we needed 4 cups and I had done 4 of these, I would have way too much flour. It actually only took 3 of these scooping to get me to the 240 grams. So always, always, always weigh your flour. All right, let's get that back in there. Please remember that I am doubling this recipe. Okay, so this is very crumbly. It's not like a cookie batter, okay? It's crumbly, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so we're gonna press this into the, when you're doing a single batch, you're gonna press a quarter of this into your prepared baking sheet, okay? 3/4 of it is reserved to go on top. So can you see how crumbly this is? If you do have some big chunks in there, I recommend using those in the bottom. Because the small crumblies you want for the top. So a shortbread crust is super easy to make. But I should mention, you don't want to over mix it. All right, that'll make it tough, chewy, hard. And I'm just pressing. I'm pressing. So what else have you guys got going on today? Anything fun? I have a a day full of webinars after this. So that's all right. My class has officially, the class I am taking has officially kicked in. And I have some, like today I'm watching webinars on how to use MailChimp and how to use WordPress and how to, you know, all that sort of stuff. Okay, so there's what it looks like in the bottom. It has a wonderful lemony smell already due to the lemon zest. I am just going to put my excess in here. Remember, I have a lot of excess because I accidentally made too much. You will not have this much excess. But you know what? This is a good thing. That means more lemon blueberry pie bars for me. And we're just going to set this in the fridge. Okie dokie, what's up next? We're going to bake that for 18 minutes. Sorry about that. I had to open the door for Jasper to go outside. All right, I need to rinse this out because I do have some crummies in there that I don't want in there. Brenda Wood is going to St. Charles to help babysit a grandson. Oh, that sounds like fun. How old is your grandson? Brenda, how old is your grandson? If you want to tell us. You don't, I guess you don't have to post that. Okay, up next. Oops, I didn't try that. Details. Going to beat the cream cheese on high until it's smooth. Gotta go rinse this too. All right, this part is important. You really have to beat this cream cheese. 4 months old. Aw. Brenda, I want to come with you. I don't want to watch webinars. I want to go see the baby. Probably should have popped this in the microwave for a couple seconds to just soften it up a bit. There we go. It just got caught in the beater, so I had to knock it out. Alrighty, while that is happening, I need to get out the eggs. Gonna need more sugar. Now the filling recipe, I am only doing a single batch of, okay? want to confess something to you. I usually always buy the Philadelphia cream cheese. But this other brand was on sale, so I thought I'd try it. And I don't love it because it's not as white as the Philadelphia cream cheese. And I don't know, it just didn't look as smooth to begin with. But we'll give it a go, see what happens, right? So now we're going to beat in the eggs. I do crack into the bowl because I'm super cocky like that. I need a cup of sugar. I want you to notice I don't do a lot of scraping down the side of the bowl, and that is because of my beater blade. It has these rubber wings on it, so it does the scraping down of my bowl for me. There we go. All right, we need a cup of sugar. Sugar, it's okay to scoop, all right? It doesn't pack down. I should say white granulated sugar is okay to scoop because it doesn't pack down like flour does. So it's the egg yolks in this recipe that is giving it the nice lemony yellow color, okay? It's not the lemon at all, it's not food color, it's the egg yolks. Okay. Another secret ingredient. Lemon flavored Greek yogurt. This helps boost your lemon flavor and gives it that tang that you're used to with a lemon dessert. I cannot find. All right, in case you couldn't hear that, I was looking for my my juicer thing. You know, the thing you put it on and get the juice out. Which the children have hidden from me. So anyway, but that's okay. I have another plan. I can use this little stringer thing, and I'll just put it over that. I'm doing that so I catch the seeds, all right? I don't want seeds or pulp in my lemon juice. Like I said, you can absolutely just use the lemon juice that you buy in a bottle. I will never judge anyone for that. It says I only needed two teaspoons, and I got quite a bit more than 2 teaspoons, so I'm gonna measure that out. And we're putting in a pinch of salt. What did I do with my flour bowl? Oh, that's right, it's got the stuff in it. That's alright, I'll just do this like I did last time. So by turning it on with the measuring cup on it, it won't register the weight of the measuring cup when I measure my flour. Come on, tear. There we go. All right, I'm going to scoop, but I am going to weigh, all right, to make sure that I have 60 grams. So even that was 63. There we go. And in it goes. So I don't know if you can see it, but I actually have it written on the side of my container so I don't forget that 1 cup equals 120 grams. So there's something I don't love going on. I don't know if you can see this, but there's all these little chunks in it. Maybe if I turn it that way. That's the cream cheese. Like, it just didn't cream well. Maybe I should have creamed it longer. And I just don't know. I don't love that. I'm afraid I'm gonna have like weird spots in my, what do you call this? Filling. But we'll see. I mean, it is gonna get baked, and so obviously the cream cheese is gonna melt while it's baking. So hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. But for my own future reference, I am going to stick with the Philadelphia cream cheese. And I'm going to soften in the microwave a little bit before beginning my recipe. All right, now we need blueberries. All right, I did rinse these earlier. I just put them back in the container because it makes life easier. If you see any stems, like I missed a few, you need to take those off. Okay, and now we're just gonna, oops, stem. I try to be really careful about getting all those off, but you know, it happens sometimes. I know from dieting that my handful is about 3/4 cup. So So that's why I'm not using a measuring cup or anything. I'm not going to put the blade back on and do it that way. I'm just going to use my spatula and fold them in. And I will grab the phone in just a minute so that you can see how this looks. I think I want more blueberries. I can smell that shortbread. I love blueberries. I eat blueberries every day. All right, let me grab this. All right, so here's what it looks like, okay? And I've just folded the blueberries in because you don't want them to like get squished or chopped by the beater blade. All right, we have like 3 minutes left until the crust is ready. Let me... Yeah, okay. I was just reading. Sorry about that. I'm too quick. I thought that the timing would be right. I mean, I'm pretty close. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. So hang on a sec, be right back. All right, so are there any questions so far, you guys? Anything you're wondering about, or what's your favorite bar recipe? I'd love to know what you like. And I know that it's the lemon blueberry and stuff like, and blackberry and whatnot. Maybe not very fallish, but this is my way of like holding on to summer just a little bit longer, you know? So, yeah. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Here's our countdown. Let's see what's coming up in the world with me. All right, I don't know if you know this, but I added the Halloween cupcake class and the Halloween cookie decorating class. Those are both on October 12th. And you can, I don't think I've put them on my website yet, so I'll do that today. And you'll be able to register for them on my website. They are actually Facebook events as well. Like, I can see that. There you are. Anyway, okay. So there's that. And then Kids Bake Camp starts October 9th. My birthday. Really like to see some of your kids in there. Rhubarb bars in the spring. That sounds good. I personally don't love rhubarb. And it's funny because actually for a long time I thought that I just didn't like it. Like I just didn't, like it felt funny in my mouth, you know, and it left me. Well, anyway, it turns out it was an allergic reaction. So I would get tingly in my mouth and my throat would itch, and it just was, it was interesting to find that out, but good on you for rhubarb. So, ooh, and flourless chocolate cake. That sounds really good too. Yum, yum, yum. All right, we're almost ready here. I always try to get to it before the timer goes off. Because as we discussed last week, I hate the noise of the timer. So. Here's our crust. It smells really, really good. And now we're going to pour the filling in. Maybe don't touch the hot tin foil with the end of your finger. That was kind of a mistake there. Okay, and then it recommends throwing more blueberries on top. So we'll do that. And then you're going to get out what remains of your crumble. Remember, I have way too much crumble left over because I accidentally doubled it. So you will not have this much crumble. Crumble the top over the filling. I am kind of breaking up the bigger chunks, which is easier to do now that it's been in the fridge for a little bit. Oh, I can't wait to eat these. They're so good. And I think I have enough ingredients left that I am going to go ahead and make the other batch. So I have two batches of these. Or I may look through my recipe book and see what else requires a shortbread crust. Maybe I'll make those. Alrighty. This is not an oven mitt. I've made that mistake before. Like my brain has thought, oh, there's something on my hand. I'm all good to go. But All right, now it goes back in the oven. The oven stays at the same temperature. So we're all good there. Back in the oven for 55 to 60 minutes, so almost an hour. Let me set that timer before I forget. So I set it for the low end. I set it for 55 minutes. And we'll go from there. You know, I'll check it at that point and see how it's doing. So we're not going to hang out for the next 55 minutes. All right. I'll just do like I have been. I will, I'll post a picture of it. Yeah, maybe I'll pop on when I'm taking it out of the oven so you can see. Oh, God, I wish smell-o-vision were a thing, you know, but maybe someday, right? And remember, if you'd be interested in trying this hands-on with my guidance, we can always set up private lessons. And they can either be one-on-one for a true private lesson, or we can do like a private group lesson where you would have at least 4 friends with you. To do that. And all that information is available on my website, laurasbakingdelights.com. And this recipe is included in the free recipe bundle that I'm giving away if you sign up for my mailing list, okay? If you are already on my mailing list, I don't know if that works. So I will be sending out the blueberry pie recipe this afternoon. The lemon blueberry pie recipe this afternoon to those already on my list, all right? It won't be fancy schmancy like it is, you know, well, I might try and put it on the recipe card. We'll see. Anyway, all right, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll post a picture later. Remember, on Thursday evening, I will do a live question and answer from, you know, at 9 o'clock. If you're on there to talk to me, then I'll stay on for half an hour. If I'm just talking to myself, I will probably not stay on that long. But anyway, so hopefully you will give this recipe a try today or tomorrow or Thursday. Give it a try, and then let's talk about it on Thursday. Let's see, you know, how it went. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? What caused you problems? Was it super easy and you absolutely loved it? And let's do more of these. That's what I want to hear. So, gosh, I can't remember what we're doing next Tuesday. I think it's the blackberry pie bars. Not 100% sure on that though. But you can find the list of which recipes I'll be doing on which Tuesdays on my website. All right. Okay, I'm gonna sign off for now and I will talk to you later. Bye.